videos comparing products they received from Beyond Polish to the same products purchased from authorized retailers, and in some cases, there are noticeable differences in packaging, consistency, or color that suggest potential authenticity issues. The Reddit community has also discussed the fake website issue extensively, with users sharing tips on how to identify the legitimate Beyond Polish site versus imposter sites. This ongoing discussion suggests that the fake website problem is more widespread and persistent than the company's official warning might suggest. Now let's look at other review platforms to get a more complete picture. On reseller ratings, Beyond Polish has a rating that reflects the mixed nature of customer experiences we've seen elsewhere. The reviews here tend to be more detailed, with customers providing step-by-step accounts of their ordering and delivery experiences. Several reviewers on reseller ratings specifically mention issues with the website's checkout process, including problems with payment processing and unexpected charges. Some customers report being charged multiple times for the same order, or finding mysterious charges on their credit card statements after shopping with Beyond Polish. The Better Business Bureau profile for Beyond Polish reveals that they are not BBB accredited, which isn't necessarily a red flag on its own, but it does mean they haven't gone through the BBB's accreditation process. The BBB profile shows a pattern of complaints similar to what we've seen on other platforms, primarily focused on product quality, shipping delays, and customer service issues. Customer service seems to be a significant pain point based on reviews across all platforms. Many customers report difficulty reaching customer service representatives, long response times to emails, and unhelpful responses when they do manage to make contact. Several reviewers mention that customer service seems overwhelmed and unable to resolve issues effectively. The return and refund process appears to be particularly problematic. Multiple customers across different review platforms report difficulties getting refunds for defective or incorrect products. Some mention that the company requires customers to pay return shipping costs even for defective items, and others report that their return requests were denied for reasons that seemed unreasonable. Let's talk about the pricing strategy, which is one of Beyond Polish's main selling points. They do offer competitive prices on many products, often significantly lower than traditional retailers. However, this pricing strategy raises some important questions about how they're able to offer such discounts consistently. In the beauty industry, authorized retailers typically have minimum pricing agreements with brands, especially for premium products like OPI or C&D. When a retailer consistently offers prices well below what authorized dealers charge, it can suggest several possibilities. They're buying overstock or discontinued products. They're operating on extremely thin margins, or they may be sourcing products through unauthorized channels. The inventory management also seems to be an issue based on customer reports. Several reviewers mention ordering products that were listed as in stock, only to be told later that the items were backordered or discontinued. This suggests potential problems with their inventory tracking system or possibly with their supplier relationships. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the scam allegations. Based on my comprehensive research, I can't definitively call Beyond Polish a scam in the traditional sense. They do appear to be a real business that ships products to customers. However, there are enough red flags and consistent complaints to suggest that they have significant operational and quality control issues. The fake website problem is real and documented, which adds a layer of complexity to evaluating the company. Some negative experiences attributed to Beyond Polish might actually be the result of customers inadvertently shopping on imposter sites. However, this doesn't account for all the complaints, as many negative reviewers provide specific details that suggest they did shop on a legitimate site. The product authenticity concerns are particularly troubling. While some customers receive genuine products, the number of reports suggesting counterfeit or substandard products is concerning enough to warrant caution. In the beauty industry, using counterfeit cosmetics can pose health risks, So this isn't just a matter of getting poor value for your money. Let's examine some specific cases that highlight the issues customers face. One detailed review I found described a customer who ordered several OPI nail polishes. When the products arrived, the packaging looked slightly different from what they were used to, and the polish consistency was noticeably thinner. When they contacted customer service, they were told that OPI had changed their packaging and formula. But when the customer checked with OPI directly, they were told no such changes had been made. Another case involved a customer who ordered a gel polish starter kit. The kit arrived missing several components, and when the customer tried to use the products that did arrive, the gel didn't cure properly under the included UV lamp. Customer service initially offered to send replacement products, but after weeks of back-and-forth communication, the customer ultimately had to dispute the charge with their credit card company to get a refund. These cases illustrate the types of problems that seem to occur regularly with Beyond Polish, and they highlight why customer reviews are so polarized. When everything goes right, customers get the products they want at good prices. But when things go wrong, the problems can be significant and difficult to resolve. The website security concerns are also worth addressing. While Beyond Polish has issued warnings about fake sites, some customers report feeling uncomfortable about the security of the legitimate site itself. Several reviewers mention being asked to provide additional verification information during checkout that seemed unusual or suspicious. From a business perspective, Beyond Polish appears to be struggling with the challenges that many growing e-commerce businesses face: maintaining quality control while scaling operations, managing supplier relationships, and providing consistent customer service. The difference is that in the beauty industry, these challenges can have more serious consequences than in other sectors. Let's talk about the positives, because it's important to present a balanced view. When Beyond Polish works as intended, customers do get access to a wide variety of products at competitive prices. The website interface is generally user-friendly, and the product selection is genuinely impressive. Some customers have built long-term relationships with the company and continue to shop there despite occasional issues. The company does seem to be making efforts to address some problems. The scam alert warning shows awareness of security issues, and they have implemented some customer service improvements based on feedback. However, these improvements don't seem to be keeping pace with the growth in complaints. For nail professionals, Beyond Polish can be an attractive option because they offer bulk pricing and professional products that aren't always available through traditional beauty supply stores. Several salon owners and nail technicians mention in their reviews that they've been able to find specific products or tools that were hard to source elsewhere. However, even positive reviewers often mention caveats, things like great prices, but be prepared for potential delays, or good selection, but double-check your order carefully. These qualified recommendations suggest that even satisfied customers are aware of the potential issues. So what's my final verdict on Beyond Polish? After weeks of research, analyzing hundreds of reviews, and examining the company's practices, I have to conclude that Beyond Polish is a legitimate business, but it's one that comes with significant risks that potential customers need to carefully consider. Beyond Polish is not a traditional scam, where they simply take your money and disappear. They do sell real products and do ship orders to customers. However, they have serious quality control, customer service, and operational issues that make shopping with them a gamble rather than a reliable purchasing experience. The product authenticity concerns are the most serious issue. While many customers do receive genuine products, the reports of counterfeit, expired, or substandard products are frequent enough to be concerning. In the beauty industry, product authenticity isn't just about getting good value. It's also about safety and health. The customer service problems are systematic rather than isolated incidents. The pattern of complaints across multiple review platforms suggests that Beyond Polish struggles to handle problems effectively when they arise. This is particularly problematic given the types of issues customers report. Wrong products, damaged items, and potential authenticity concerns require responsive, knowledgeable customer service to resolve. The pricing strategy, while attractive to consumers, raises questions about how the company maintains such low prices consistently. In some cases, these low prices might come at the cost of proper quality control or authorized sourcing channels. For potential customers considering Beyond Polish, here are my recommendations. If you decide to shop with them despite the risks, use a credit card rather than a debit card for better fraud protection. Start with a small order to test their service before making larger purchases. Be prepared for potential delays, quality issues, or customer service problems. Keep detailed records of your orders and communications. And most importantly, be aware that you might need to dispute charges or seek alternative resolution if problems arise. For nail professionals or heavy users of nail products, the risks might outweigh the potential savings. The time and hassle of dealing with potential problems, plus the risk of receiving substandard products, could end up costing more than the initial savings. If you're looking for alternatives, consider established beauty retailers, authorized dealer websites, or even the brand's own websites. While you might pay slightly more, you'll get better customer service, guaranteed authentic products, and more reliable shipping and return policies. The bottom line is that Beyond Polish operates in a gray area. They're not a complete scam, but they're not a fully reliable retailer either. Whether the potential savings are worth the risks depends on your individual tolerance for uncertainty and potential problems. If you do choose to shop with Beyond Polish, go in with your eyes wide open about the potential issues and be prepared to advocate for yourself if problems arise. And whatever you do, make sure you're shopping on the legitimate website and not one of the imposter sites that the company has warned about. That's my comprehensive review of Beyond Polish. While they are technically a legitimate business, the numerous quality control issues, customer service problems, and authenticity concerns make them a risky choice for online beauty shopping. The mixed reviews and ongoing issues suggest that while some customers have positive experiences, many others face significant problems that are difficult to resolve. Remember, when it comes to online shopping, especially for beauty products, it's often worth paying a little extra for the peace of mind that comes with shopping from established, reputable retailers. Your nails and your wallet will thank you in the long run. What do you think about Beyond Polish? Have you had any experiences with them, good or bad? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more honest reviews and consumer protection content. Until next time, shop smart and stay safe.